Welcome. In this presentation, we're going to look at the analysis and reporting capabilities or business intelligence capabilities within Microsoft Dynamics NAV. I'm currently logged in right now as the President Role Center. And what you'll notice is that all the information on my screen and my menu options relate to data analysis and financial reporting. Immediately you notice that I have graphical reports embedded right within my Role Center. So I can quickly keep an eye on my balance per bank account and the various type of order activity going out by different order types and service zones throughout the organization. At the highest level within NAV, we have a tool called Business Snapshot. This gives me a 30-day cash forecast projection based on my data within the system. If I click on the snapshot, you'll see the details that make up my 30-day cash forecast, such as the collection of receivables, current cash in bank, disbursements of accounts payable and open purchase orders, and an estimate of payroll to give me my 30-day cash forecast. I also have sales information, total receivables, total inventory valuation, average sales per day, year-to-date sales, projected sales, and so on. If I scroll down, I have other metrics such as average sales per day, average days to collect from customers, average days to pay vendors, and also inventory turns. Scrolling down further, I have more financial metrics such as asset to debt ratio, profitability including gross margin, operating margin, and net profit margin. And finally, return on equity, return on assets, and return on employees. Within NAV, we have a built-in financial report writing tool. This is where I would run income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. In addition to being able to print financial statements, within NAV, I can also analyze data online across any period of time. For example, let's look at the fourth quarter of 2009. I simply would type in October 1st, 09 through 12/31/09, and when I hit enter, the data on my screen will refresh based on the date parameters I've entered into the screen. At this point, I also have the ability to drill down. So for example, if I wanted to analyze what makes up general administrative expenses, I can drill down on this $35,000 and see that this is made up of 4 separate general ledger accounts: cleaning, electricity and heating, phone and fax, and postage. Further, I can investigate my budget for that period of time against my actual charges for that period of time. And I could continue to drill down on these actual changes all the way to the source document within NAV. Another type of online data analysis is what we call sales analysis reports. These are ways that I can look at customer profitability, for example, in which case I'm looking at, for key accounts, sales year-to-date, cost of goods sold, and profit for year-to-date, and with a comparison for the prior year-to-date. In the same way, I could analyze item data. In this case, looking at all of my items, year-to-date versus prior year-to-date. I can also run pricing analysis using analysis reports. So for example, if I wanted to analyze for the year of 2011, I can punch in that date range, and I can analyze per product the quantity of items that we sold, the average price we sold those at, with a comparison to the prior period, and to monitor how our prices are fluctuating over time. As you can see, this is a flexible reporting tool that allows us to provide a wide range of different reporting capabilities within NAV. NAV comes with over 1,000 standard reports built into the system. Microsoft Dynamics NAV uses SQL Server reporting services to display data on the screen. All reports can be previewed to the screen. All reports can be outputted to Excel, or saved as PDF files. In this sales dashboard analysis, you can see the types of graphical elements that can be added into reports. Reports can also include drill down into further level of detail. Lastly, these NAV reports can be placed on an intranet where selected individuals can gain access to this report data without requiring them to use a full NAV license file. In another example, a top customers report, we can view what were our top 5 customers for the year 2011. I preview the data to the screen. I can see the chart. This report demonstrates my ability to sort data within a report. In this case, I can choose to sort it by customer number, by balance, or by alphabetical order by customer name. Lastly, NAV comes with an Excel-based reporting tool. In this case, I'm going to open what appears to be a standard Excel spreadsheet. Many organizations use Excel as a financial reporting tool due to the great flexibility that it provides. However, updating data each period is a tedious, monotonous, and error-prone task. In this case, we've embedded NAV formulas behind the cells, which allows me to select a report button here, which will pull data by restoring these formulas into my Excel spreadsheet. Now you can see how quickly I've completed all of this data, which is pulling it directly from NAV as of this moment in time. Lastly, these Excel reports can be scheduled and automatically delivered to the appropriate individuals. For example, if I click on this scheduled task for this financial analysis report, we can see that this report is scheduled to be run weekly. It's scheduled on Monday at 10 a.m. and it's set to be emailed with the following subject line of the email and body of the message attached. I'm sending this report to this individual, but I can quickly add additional individuals into this as well to send it to multiple people. Lastly, I decide that I want to assign this as a web page, a PDF, or a JET workbook. Thank you very much.